You called for me, sir?
Ah, yes. Come in, come in. Have you heard the latest word on Colin Korax's forces?
Yes, sir. My advisors say the Crows have taken some heavy losses against the Imperial troops led by General Caspar. Colin's trying to regroup, but between the losses and the deserters, his prospects aren't looking very good.
That's quite a comprehensive report. You must have some good advisors.
Yes, sir. One's terrifying, and the other is a drunk.
Pah. It's a pity about the Crows, though. If they'd hung in just a bit longer, they might have done some real damage. In the end, it all comes back to leadership. Or lack of it. So, the Empire's favorite training dummy has finally collapsed. Wherever will they aim their blades next?
Our throats, I expect.
Well put. We'll need to move quickly, cut them off at the knees. Colin's forces lost any advantage they had the second they started fighting amongst themselves. That's the danger of a strategy that's too single-minded. All it takes is one nasty surprise, and everything falls apart.
If I understand what you're saying, Eidolons should be our next destination.
We're of a similar mind. That'll be the key. Eidolons is no great cause for concern right now, but as the board begins to shift, we'll need control of it to mount any sort of offensive. Taking it proactively lays a firm foundation for what comes next. Ballastar told me of your valor at Selvin. That's high praise coming from him.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'll be expecting more of the same from you at Eidolons.
Will I be accompanying Ballastar again?
No, the stubborn bastard's headed back to Selvin. We had some reports of monster activity in the area. He thought it best to deal with the matter himself. He believes that monsters could be used for training purposes. So this task at Eidolons is going to be entirely up to you. Do you think you can handle that?
Yes, of course. As you command.
Eidolons is quite the imposing place. I can see why Isoro is so interested in claiming it. I've heard the area is supposed to be tricky to navigate. They also say Eidolons' lord is a bit on the paranoid side. As I understand it, he's been hounding the capital to eliminate Isoro for years. Actually, now I'm wondering why Isoro waited so long to attack the place. Why not start his campaign there?
Who knows?
Most likely the risk outweighed the reward.
Have you given any thought to our battle plan?
Sure have. And I'm starting to see why it gave Isoro such a headache. There's just no getting around it. The only way to attack it is to knock the gates in. Isoro probably recognized the heavy losses his troops would take even if he was victorious.
You don't think he sees us as expendable, do you?
No way.
Well, I suppose if we can't get past the walls, we can always retreat.
Missy, if we can't breach those walls, the only way you're going back is in a casket.
Alright, enough gloom and doom. Let's do this.
Castle gate sighted.
Alright, men, listen up! We're going to break through those gates and bring them to their knees!
I take it you're this Eden I've heard so much about. Took you long enough to reach us. Did you get lost along the way? You're lucky you answer to Isoro and not me. Our side deals with incompetence by hanging.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't quite hear you all the way up there. Why don't you come down and surrender so we can have a nice chat?
Yes, I imagine that's what thugs like you might do when cornered. My men, on the other hand, will never submit to a pack of low-born rats. Strike hard, strike fast, and drive them out!
Why can't they ever make things easy? Luck is on my side.
Think deeply, act quickly.
A solid plan.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Understood.
Mind the bow.
Should have been more careful.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Sure thing.
People who run their mouths die first.
Any more of this, brother, and I'm gonna look like a pincushion.
I hate to admit it, but this is a bad situation. If we don't find a way to deal with these archers, we're not even gonna make it inside.
Fire! The armory's on fire! What are you talking about? How the hell did that happen? Well, don't just stand there. Put it out before it spreads!
What's going on back there? The armory, it's coming from the armory! The armory's gone up in flames!
Hey, Cap! Somebody's raising hell inside!
Looks like the arrows are letting up.
Whatever's going on in there, it just saved our skin. This is the opening we were looking for! It's time! Everyone, bust down those gates!
I can handle that.
Here we go!
As you command. Acknowledged.
Coming right up.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
You got it!
Let's get it done.
Simple enough.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
All right.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Can do.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Right.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
Here goes!
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Fine.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Damn it all. If you fools keep on this way, the fire will be the least of your worries. Forget Forget about their flames! Focus on the enemy!
Some people just don't know when to quit. Nothing for it. Let's give them everything we've got! Faith will never betray me.
No sweat.
Understood.
I will bring justice to this land.
Prey sighted.
No problem.
If you say so.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Coming right up!
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Right.
I'll see it through.
For Lady Marshall.
It's up to me.
I'm
may not be smart, but I know how to...
You got it, Cap.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
You can do this. You can do this.
You got it, kid.
Coming right up.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Luck is on my side.
Understood.
Francisco the Bold is a...
Loud and clear. All right.
Coming right up!
Yeah.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
Should have been more careful.
No problem!
You got it, Cap. Here it goes!
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Sure thing, Cap.
Here we go!
I can handle that.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
You got it!
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Fine.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Francisco the Boldest!
If you say so.
Coming right up! The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
I should have expected dirty tactics from a bunch of filthy rebels. Come on, then. We'll quench the flames with your blood.
Talk is cheap. I may not have set that fire, but don't think I'll go easy on you.
No problem. Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Mind the bow.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
I will bring justice to this land.
Let's get it done.
As long as Sarah's...
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
People who run their mouths die first.
Simple enough.
Should have been more careful.
No sweat.
A solid plan.
Prey sighted.
Faith will never betray me.
Acknowledged.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
As you command.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Can do.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
You can do this. You can do this.
Loud and clear.
Sure thing.
You got it, Cap.
Good work, everyone! Now stay sharp! This battle's not over yet! Don't let up! Let's push forward!
Boys, battle's over! Drop your weapons or this one dies!
Wait, isn't that...
Not the best listeners, are they? Why don't you give it a try?
That's enough! Do as she says.
Let's try one more urgent.
God damn it! I said drop your weapons!
That's a good boy.
What's going on? Am I seeing things?
Not unless we both are.
Why is she here? You think Lord Carlos hired her and skipped out on the bill?
Nah, it can't be that. He still has both his arms.
That woman doesn't lift a finger unless there's money in it. Why risk her life for the rebels?
You might want to take another look there, pal. Her life isn't the one in danger.
Friend of yours?
Not exactly. That's Clara. She's pretty famous among mercenaries. Or infamous.
I can see why. Color me impressed.
Oh, she's skilled, all right. But that's only half of it. She's notorious for only working with full payment up front, and her services aren't cheap.
Good, bad, who cares? She helped us out of quite the pickle. I'd say the least we owe her is a drink.
Something tells me a drink's not gonna cut it. It'd be nice if it were that easy.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I knew old Isora wouldn't let us down.
Sheesh. Talk about a reaction. That Lord Carlos guy must be worse than Rodrigo.
I understand he's a fan of forced conscription, and rather egalitarian about it. Men, women, even children. We ought to thank him. He's done half the work for us already.
So what happened to him?
Your little friend handed him over. I had him placed in jail.
How much did she charge us for that?
Nothing yet, though she did say she'd like a word with you.
Right. Alright, lady. What the hell do you want from me?
Long time no see, Eden. So it's true what they're saying. You're a revolutionary now.
Rumors are rumors. I've got my reasons. Anyway, thanks for your help.
No trouble at all. Those pesky arrows were getting in my way, too.
Wait, you're the one who set the armory on fire?
Obviously.
That sort of thing takes a lot of planning. How do you know we would be here?
Ah, careful now. Haven't you heard about curiosity and cats? Besides, what could little old me possibly be up to?
I don't know, but whatever it is, apparently you need me. Might as well let me in on the scheme so I know how to play my part. Gotta get you paid, right?
Now you're speaking my language, kitten. All right, then. Let's talk like grown-ups. It's simple. You vouch for my recruitment to Isoro. I call it even for saving your ass. Easy, right?
What? Isoro?
Times are a-changing. Can't rely on one-off merc jobs forever.
I thought you liked that sort of thing.
I have my fun. But even I can see the New World Order's right around the corner. Gotta stay on top of things. Times like these, if a girl plays her cards right, she can come out the other side with a castle. Know what I mean?
Ah, so that's your game.
Just following your lead.
It's not the same thing. Look, I can't make any promises. I've only just started gaining Isoro's trust myself.
Aw, do you think I'm pinning all my hopes and dreams on you? That's cute. Relax, I'm not asking you to risk your reputation. All you have to do is take me to him. But of course, given that we're such good friends, I'm sure you wouldn't mind throwing in a nice introduction. Hmm?
Commander Eden, the extensions you requested to the training ground have been completed.
Good to hear. I'll go see for myself. Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know where the mercenary Clara is staying?
She said she wanted to inspect the training grounds as well. I believe she's there now?
Right. Let's get this over with.
Hi there.
So, how do you feel?
I'm not sure. I don't feel like I got any stronger. But I think I'm starting to get what you're saying, Cap.
Right. We have a lot of time ahead of us, too. There's no need to feel anxious about this. You're doing your best, and you're doing it well. Don't forget that.
Thanks, Cap. That means a lot coming from you. I'm sorry you and Robert have to worry for my sake.
Hey, shut up and have some confidence in yourself. That's an order. Got it?
Yeah. You got it, Cap.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Well, well. Look who it is.
You have a habit of popping up in unexpected places.
I could say the same to you. I came to Elite expecting Isoro. Imagine my surprise when I found you and your little ducklings playing hero.
Do you go out of your way to be demeaning, or does it just happen?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Are you gonna cry like that time in the misty woods?
Oh, gods. Don't even remind me.
Baby's first monster call, wasn't it? Gods, I still remember how cute you all looked. Knees shaking, weapons trembling.
Go ahead, laugh it up. As I recall, this particular baby saved your ass.
How could I forget after all the fuss you made about it?
Are you finished?
No, I could keep this up for days. But go on.
I just wanted to say, regardless of why you're here, I'm glad you are.
Gasp! The hero confesses his true feelings?
Let's not get carried away.
Suit yourself, so long as you keep your word when it comes time for my meet with Isoro. Hello.
Oh, you're a new face.
Ah, meet Joanna. The brains to my brawn.
If that's the case, you owe her a raise. It's a pleasure. She, doesn't talk much, does she?
Maybe not. But when she does speak, the only thing that leaves her mouth is sound advice. It's thanks to Joanna that we even made our way to Elite to begin with.
Aha. I should have guessed you had some help cooking up that little scheme. Well, take care. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you around.
I heard of your success. Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
It was just beginner's luck, sir. The town was cooperative, and we captured Lord Carlos faster than I expected. On that subject... Well, to tell you the truth, sir, we had some help. It wasn't me who captured Lord Carlos. Allow me to introduce you to one of the most skilled mercenaries I know. This is...
Clara, sir. It's very nice to meet you. I wish to fight alongside you and your army.
Well, there you have it.
Oh ho! So you're the one I should be thanking, eh? Tell me then, why join our merry little band?
This is the best army in Artemisia, right?
The best, you say? Ha! Well, I certainly hope so. Is that your answer, then? Join the best to become the best?
Pardon my bluntness, sir, but I already am the best. That being said, there's only so high a mercenary can climb. I want the chance to make my own destiny.
Your own destiny?
I want a future that's not shaped around the needs of other people. To live for myself and myself alone. Sir, that's my answer. I want to become nobility. Help me do that, and I'll be the best ally you ever made.
If that's what you're after, I'll tell you right now, it won't be easy.
They say the reason your troops keep winning is you select people by merit, not birth. Give me the chance. I'll prove my worth and then some.
I'll just bet you will. I'll speak with you after I review the report from Elite. Now, if you wouldn't mind stepping out for a moment.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
So much for needing an introduction.
Seemed best not to beat around the bush. Right then.
You've brought back quite the talent.
Not exactly by choice.
It'll be a few days before we move again. Take the time and rest your troops.
Where are we off to next, sir?
Collis. You'll rendezvous with Ballastar there.
Yes, sir.
I expect another rousing success from you, young man.
Collis is an old city. Loyal people. Deep ties to the former royal family. It's because of that loyalty that the Empire came down on them so harshly.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. It's grim. You can feel the past hanging over everything.
War changes a place. Especially when virtue is rewarded with suffering.
So what's the mission? Take the town, free the people, that sort of thing?
On a surface level, yes. There are many forces in Artemisia fighting against the Empire right now. However, if we don't work together, they'll snuff us out one by one. If we want to survive, we'll need more than an army. We'll need a movement.
That may not be easy. People fight for different reasons, even within our own ranks.
And that's why we're headed to Collis.
Pardon?
There are rumors that Benario's last surviving royal is hiding somewhere in the town. If we can find him, put him back on the throne, it would make a strong rallying cry.
I thought the royal family were all wiped out.
As did I. Until I saw this. It's the seal of House Orsio. One of our spies found it in Collis. Said he won it in a card game from a drunk. I'm certain that the heir to Benario is here. And whoever they are, it's time they stopped hiding.
We are the rebels of Benario! Lord of Collis! Surrender now and avoid any unnecessary bloodshed!
How amusing. The only ones causing unnecessary bloodshed are you and this little rabble.
What are you jabbering about?
You call yourselves rebels? A tacit admission that you are but shadows of the Empire's greatness. The Empire is reason, made manifest. An unprecedented machine, designed for that explicit purpose. I will admit, it is not without its failings. But as the first of its kind, such errors are mere deviations. The Empire will return to glory. It is an inevitable, self-sustaining system. People like you are but footnotes in the margins of history.
You nobles sure do love to talk before a fight. So let me get this straight. If not for us pesky rebels, the Empire would just fix itself, huh?
Naturally. For example, consider the Prime Minister Morin, a thoroughly corrupt and petty man. Under normal circumstances, the system would see him exposed and removed from power. And yet, because of you, he clings to office. Does it not stand to reason that his bloodshed is on your hands?
What a load of crap.
Any further conversation is just going to be a waste of time. Let's get this done with. Smash the gates and take the courtyard.
What's the matter? Out of clever words? Words aren't the only thing the rebellion will soon find in short supply. Very well. Let Callis be the rock of reason that smashes this ship of fools. Loose arrows! Bring them down!
We made it this far, but they won't make it easy.
Callis was one of the bloodier battles during the last war. Take a good look at the walls. They've been repaired well, but I'll wager there are still a few cracks somewhere.
I don't see anything on the outer walls, but I'll keep an eye out. Right!
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Yeah.
I can handle that.
You got it, Cap.
Coming right up.
Simple enough.
A solid plan.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
As you command.
Right.
You got it, kid.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
People who run their mouths die furry.
The way is open. Prepare to charge.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Loud and clear.
Understood.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Oh yeah.
If you say so.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Should have been more careful.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
There is no mountain too high to climb.
harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
All right.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Understood.
Faith will never betray me. Here we go!
Coming right up!
Let's get it done. It's up to me.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Sure thing, Cap.
I'll see it through.
Sure thing.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Here goes!
Prey sighted.
No sweat.
Luck is on my side. All right! The gate's clear!
Let's split our forces. I'll hold here and prevent Enrique from escaping. You go and fetch his head.
Got it!
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
You got it!
Know what fools and drunks have in common?
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
For Lady Marshall.
You can do this. You can do this.
Mind the bow.
Eden! Slow and steady here. Keep an eye out for cracks in the castle walls.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Fine.
Faith will never betray me.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run.
Acknowledged. Tomorrow's a new day! The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
No problem!
I will bring justice to this land.
Can do.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Well, don't just stand there! Stop them! At once!
I can handle that.
People who run their mouths die first.
Sure thing.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing. Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Let's get it done.
A solid plan.
There is no mountain too high to climb. Yeah.
Understood.
It's up to me.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
You can do this. You can do this.
You got it!
Loud and clear.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Right. Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Here it goes!
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Here we go!
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Should have been more careful.
Prey sighted.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
If you say so.
All right. As you command.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Sure thing, Cap.
Right.
You got it, kid.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
I'll see it through.
You got it, Cap.
Coming right up. Mind the bow.
Luck is on my...
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Faith will never betray me.
Coming right up!
Understood.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
I'll see it through.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Simple enough.
Lady Marshall.
You can do this. You can do this.
If you say so. Coming right up.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
You said so yourself. If the system could fix its own problems, it would have happened already. But the simple fact is, the rules don't apply to people like you. You just do what you want, while the rest of us suffer. So don't talk to me about reason. Your whole damn system's insane.
You have quite the way with words. The more power you gain, the more your ideals fracture. Plans fall astray. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
That guy was a nightmare. And that stuff he said at the end.
Imperial blather. Don't let it get under your skin.
Well, either way, seems like this fight's about over. Now we can focus on finding who we came for.
Then let's hit the town square, brother.
We are here to summon the last surviving royal of House Orsio, the rightful heir to Benario.
We speak on behalf of Isoro Fenice, who stands against the Empire. I offer my admiration to the people of Cullis for having endured the tyranny of the Empire for so long. We seek to restore peace and independence to the kingdom of Benario. So, people of Cullis, I humbly ask for your cooperation. If you have any knowledge of the Orsio heir, speak now.
This is a waste of time. They're not going to be moved by a fancy speech.
Chelsea, for once in your life, be quiet.
Listen up, little mice. It's time to start squeaking. Or do we need to make an example out of somebody?
Quite the way with words.
Yeah, real adorable.
We need to change the tone here, quickly.
I think I have an idea. Mind hearing me out for a moment?
I understand your hesitation. Perhaps you feel this noble nonsense is no concern of yours. But you're wrong. An axe hangs over you, like it or not. If the Empire discovers who lives among you, ruin will follow. Give us the air, and save your own lives. People of Collis, hear me now. Any who step forward with information about the heir will be granted knighthood. If we have not received an answer by tomorrow, I cannot shield you from the consequences.
Who would have guessed? Still no volunteers.
All we can do is wait. When the other road's blocked, anybody trying to sneak out of town will have to use the Merchant's Gate. Well, there is one other road. But nobody'd be dumb enough to go that way. I told that big friend of yours to park himself in plain sight.
You better hope this works, old-timer. Or we'll be responsible for whatever happens.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. I've got a hunch luck is on our side.
Captain, I think we got something.
Listen here, you stubborn bastard. You better start telling me the truth.
Well, I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, my young one is very ill. We're on our way to a doctor. Nothing more.
Oh, yeah? Then explain all this crap you're hauling.
Look, I promise you, we're not who you're looking for. We're not royals. I swear it. Oh, gods, no! Please, spare me!
Enough! Francisco, what the hell is going on here? Where are your manners?
I was just,
Please, sir, accept my humblest apologies. If I may introduce myself, my name is Eden.
What do you want with us?
It's an honor to finally meet you, my lord.
What? Who are you calling my lord? I'm no noble. Damn. Where did you...
I believe this belongs to you, Your Majesty.
If you've come looking for some sort of favor, you could have just asked. You didn't need to threaten us. Oh, if we were to be interrogated, the least you could do is offer us a drink.
If it's a drink you're after, that happens to be my specialty. Care to take a stroll, friend?
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you want to speak, we can do it right here. Oh, actually, on second thought, a walk sounds lovely.
I must apologize again for disrupting your lives here. There was no other way to locate you. On behalf of High Commander Isoro, we would like to see you crowned king, Your Majesty.
King, huh? I'm no king. If you want to be ruled so bad, go talk to Ludovictus.
Ludovictus is a conqueror and a tyrant. Benario needs a leader people can rally behind. It's your birthright.
Birthright? That word is the reason I've lived my life in hiding, and why I'll continue to do so.
But don't you see? You don't have to hide anymore. If you were king...
And what if we lose? I'll surely be the first to die, being king and all.
I know you're afraid, Your Majesty. But Isoro has no intention of losing. Speak with High Commander Fenice just once, And I promise, you'll be convinced.
Fenice, you say? That's a name I heard from my father many times.
And what did he tell you about them, Your Majesty?
That House Fenice were our sworn allies. The ones we could trust when all else failed.
And you still can. High Commander Fenice is a man of his word, and his family swore to protect yours. I have no doubt he will protect you, Your Majesty.
What did you say your name was again?
Eden, Your Majesty.
Eden. All right. I'll take you up on your offer.
You won't regret this. I swear it.
Out of the way! You're in the presence of the king's uncle! Oh, blast it all. Where's a man supposed to get a drink around here? You there? Oh, wait, you're,
Hello again, Your Lordship. You can settle down now. I'll have someone see to your needs as soon as I can.
Finally! Someone that gets it. And not just now, but the other day, too. You somehow managed to convince Abramo, rather, His Majesty, to come out of hiding.
I don't know how much I had to do with it. Certainly nothing compared to the loyal nobleman who supported His Majesty from the very beginning.
Nobleman? Oh, feels nice to be called that again. Oh, I can't even begin to tell you how much effort I put into keeping His Majesty's identity a secret all these years. Skulking around in the gutter like vermin, just to keep out from under the Empire's gaze. Oh, I suppose it was all worth it in the end. We'll remember your service when His Majesty reclaims the throne.
Good to know. What do you think of our camp? Different than you're used to, I guess.
Yes, but I imagine not in the way you expect. I was raised in Collis, remember? I spent most of my life in that hut with Cristobal. Actually, I find this all very impressive.
Oh, right, sure. That makes sense. Wait, pardon my presumption. Your Majesty?
You don't need to do that.
Sorry. I've never met a king before. I don't really know what the etiquette is here.
Honestly, neither do I. But since we're being blunt, there is something I would like to say to you.
Oh?
I owe you my thanks. Before you found me, I was living in a fog. Now I feel alive again. For that, I am in your debt. And one day, I promise you that debt will be repaid.
Careful. A king's promises carry a lot of weight to someone like me.
I am someone like you, remember?
I hope that's true, Your Majesty.
So it was that Isoro Fenice announced the survival of the last Orsio, and crowned Abramo as the rightful king of Benario. From that day forward, the former royal houses of Artemisia began to dispatch envoys to Castilian to offer their respects. Of particular note was the arrival of the once great Siegwolf family from the province of Lamprecht, seeking rule over the city of Hullisburg. Marcus of House Siegwolf pledged to aid King Abramo. Counseled by High Commander Isoro, the young king accepted, and so another noble house took up the cause of revolution. Before long, a cascade of noble houses had sworn their allegiance to Abramo, offering support and new recruits to the rebel army. Shortly thereafter, a coronation ceremony was held in Castilian. The province of Benario was declared an independent nation once more, and the people offered their hearts to their new king, as did two young men named Eden and Ballastar. Meanwhile, High Commander Caspar of the Imperial Army defeated the forces of Corel and Pau and began marching toward Linoy.
This kind of movement is certainly a puzzle.
Now that Caspar has dealt with Corel and Pau, he'll no doubt want to marshal his forces in Linoy. This is puzzling. By all rights, he should have marched on Castilian the instant he caught wind of a new king.
Elias, what are your thoughts on this matter?
Caspar's a seasoned leader. He survived many difficult campaigns. Though our momentum has slowed, we built a solid line of defense at the front. I doubt he'll attempt to penetrate our lines.
Then what?
Hard to say. In any case, we needn't chase such a prudent opponent. Though it's true, our power has grown with the support of allies like House Siegwolf. We need time to shore things up. If the Imperials are advancing cautiously, we'd be wise to do the same.
No. Our preparation is more than sufficient. We cannot afford to squander precious time while the Imperial army rolls toward us.
We squander nothing. Our troops are not yet ready.
Mine are. I'll defeat the Imperial army myself. I beseech your orders for departure. In moments like these, what matters most is striking at the right time.
And what do you think?
I agree with Ballastar, sir. When your opponent is smart, the last thing you should do is give them time to think. Sooner or later, we have to throw the first punch. Unless we plan to let Caspar dictate the whole war.
All right, I'm convinced. We've laid low long enough. With a new king on the throne, the time to push has come. Everyone, please make the necessary preparations. The rebel offensive starts now. For this mission, I would like to appoint Ballastar as commander and Eden as his vice-commander.
I humbly receive your orders.
I humbly receive your orders.
You both have my full confidence.
What troubles you, Uncle? Fretting for your poor young nephew's safety?
The opposite. No matter how hard the fight, I've never had a worry in my mind about you. But this time is different. It's your heart I'm concerned with, boy. I know your hatred of the Empire well. Share it even. But be careful swinging around all that anger and wrath.
This anger and wrath is what will secure our victory.
I have no doubts about your triumph, but that rage is a double-edged sword. Mind how you wield it.
Noted. I appreciate your counsel.
I hope you do.
Vice Commander? That's great, right?
Yeah, great. We're taking orders from Ballastar again. Ought to be the other way around by now, if you ask me.
This is serious. We're talking about a full-scale invasion of the Empire.
Right. Now our captain is in charge of more troops.
Wait, I thought he was a vice commander.
Hey, he's always gonna be captain to me.
Gee, thanks.
Either way, I don't like being under Ballastar's command.
Sheesh. You guys really need to grow up.
Judging by the new title, it seems one of you has already.
Ah, Marshall. There you are.
I'd congratulate you on the promotion, but given that we might all be marching to our deaths, I'll hold off for now.
Relax. We're gonna be fine. You all got that? This doesn't change anything. Now focus up and get ready.
What are you looking at?
I was watching Ballastar.
Staring, more like. Any particular reason?
Famous name, rich family, handsome face. What's not to stare at? I was just thinking how composed he always looks during a battle. I've never understood how some people can be like that.
Easy. They're not human.
You might be onto something there. When we were deciding whether to launch the offensive, that was the most excited I've ever seen him. Everyone else wanted to play it safe until Ballastar spoke up. That's the only reason we're here right now.
Excitement, huh? Dangerous thing in a war, if you ask me.
Agreed. Passion has its place, but in a leader, it also has its risks.
That kind of concerns me too. You think he has some kind of axe to grind?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
I'm curious as well.
So, are you nervous at all?
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Well...
Huh. Having you by my side feels almost natural now.
Was my promotion you're doing this time as well?
No. This was solely Soro's decision. He saw what you're capable of, and gave you a position worthy of it.
Well, if it means I get to enjoy your company, I guess I'll just have to keep it up.
Scouting report, sir. Caspar's troops have set up a defensive formation.
So they were expecting us.
Who's in command?
It appears that the enemy leader is General Fontaine.
You're late. I waited for quite a while.
I have no interest in fodder. Where is Caspar?
You really are just like Colin Korax's little rabble. Brimming with unearned confidence.
Interesting. Wouldn't have marked you for a talker. No matter. I'll sweep you all aside just the same.
I don't like the look of those trees on the left and right. Something smells wrong here.
What do you mean?
Let's tread carefully. Something tells me this Fontaine character's got a trick or two up his sleeve.
If you say so.
Should have been more careful.
Can do.
A solid plan.
Lady Marshall.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Coming right up! Plans are like booze. Only good till they run.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Right! Here we go!
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
I may not be smart, but I...
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Right.
heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Understood.
I will bring justice to this land.
You got it, kid.
Luck is on my side.
Know what fools and drunks have in common?
No sweat.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Not everyone can be forgiven.
No problem.
Whether words or swords, I miss.
There is no mountain too high to climb. Fine.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Yeah.
You got it, Cap.
You can do this. You can do this.
Coming right up.
It's up to me.
Simple enough.
Sure thing, Cap.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
As you command.
Don't miss your chance to strike. Aim for that gap in the middle and push through.
A simple attack, as expected. You've played right into my hands. Now is the time! Destroy their flanks!
No way. They ambushed us in a place like this? Here goes!
You got it!
Let's get it done.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Mind the bow.
Faith will never betray me.
Understood.
Acknowledged.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
All right.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
Here goes.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Coming right up!
Sure thing.
I'll see it through.
Prey sighted.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Mind the bow.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
I can handle that.
Loud and clear.
People who run their mouths die first.
If your blood runs hot,
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
when your heart starts racing, slow down and...
Easy.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Luck is on my side.
I will bring justice to this land.
Coming right up.
Light burns the brightest in the dark. A solid plan.
Yeah.
For Lady Marshall.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Right. Fine.
Understood.
No sweat.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Faith will never betray me.
You can do this. You can do this.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
No problem.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
You can do this. You can do this.
Here we go!
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
It's up to me.
Disappointing. I expected more of a challenge. Seems you only know how to fight peasants.
You bastard!
I want you to carry a message to Caspar. Tell him to stop wasting time and come face me himself. That's the only reason I'm leaving you alive.
That's a mistake you'll regret. Count on it.
Everyone all right? Where's Francisco?
Right behind you.
Good. If you're still breathing, I don't have to worry about anybody else.
Huh? I'm the toughest guy here.
The loudest, anyway.
If you want quiet, brother, you're in the wrong line of work.
Eden, look out!
Never let your guard down.
Thank you. Remind me I owe you a drink later. We can toast to my health. I got this from our tactician, Gilbert. Apparently it's some kind of special vintage. How is it?
It's not quite my taste.
Yeah, Gilbert said it kicks like a mule. Seeing you grimace over booze, you almost seem human.
Since when am I not?
You were really amped up during that last battle. If you don't mind me asking, what's your deal with the Empire?
Same as most. The war took my parents.
People say the same thing happened to mine. That's how I wound up in Lanetta. I don't really remember them.
Shall we toast them? My father was a patriot. The future of Benario was all he cared about. He should have died with a sword in hand. In the end, they robbed him of even that small dignity. He was stabbed in the back by one of his own men. Some little nothing, paid off by the Empire.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, that's their towering masterwork. A vile institution steeped in cruelty and corruption. I'll wipe out every last one of the bastards.
Defeating an empire won't magically fix the world, you know. Corruption, betrayal, they're like weeds, always popping up.
And as long as I'm alive, I'll rip them out, root and branch.
Guess we better stop talking about you behind your back.
Been cursing my name, have you?
Maybe a little. You saved my life today. I hope I can repay you someday.
Let's hope that chance never comes.
Yeah?
Robert.
Oh, good timing. The expansion of the operations area has been completed, and I was just about to report it.
I thought the camp seemed a little bigger. I didn't expect it to be finished this soon.
The soldiers have been working hard. Guillermo was pretty insistent about it, too.
I'll bet he was.
Anyway, now that's done, we'll be able to organize things to run a little more smoothly around here. And hopefully misplace fewer documents.
The last incident must have been quite the surprise. It was the first time I've seen you so upset.
That sort of ridiculousness won't happen again. The large tents on the north side will be used as a place to discuss strategy. The one on the east is for Ballastar's people, the one on the west is for us.
Got it. But if you and Marshall are tidying up here, who's in the war tent? Is it empty?
No, Gilbert should be in there. He said he'd help organize things.
The old man? I better go check in on him.
Thanks, Cap. I appreciate it.
Need something?
I came here to lend you a hand, but it seems like you beat me to the chase.
No big thing. Just got a few pieces of paperwork straight. The soldiers did the rest.
Well, great work regardless.
Expanding was definitely the right choice. Feels like just yesterday we had no place to sit, let alone put down a cup.
Yeah, that temporary setup was cramped.
No kidding. I'll be happy to quit bumping elbows with Ballastar's people. Of course, they probably felt the same way about us.
Right. Robert said Guillermo's really been pushing for this.
I'll bet. He was more uncomfortable than anyone. I expect they'll be done setting up now if you want to check in.
Good call.
By the way, why do you smell like that? This scent seems familiar.
Oh, hey, look at the time. I better go. People to see, things to inspect.
Huh? All right, if you say so.
Eden, what brings you here?
Just checking in. How do you like the new setup?
What is there to like or dislike? Our army has grown. It's only natural for us to expand our organizing facilities.
Fair enough. My fault for asking dumb questions.
As we continue to win our battles against the Empire, more people will seek to enlist in our forces. Your unit will likely continue to grow as well. It would be wise of you to appoint an aide.
An aide?
Indeed. The larger a troop grows, the easier it is to overlook the little things. Having an aide can help minimize the risk of that. It will also be beneficial to the aide. Working closely with you will allow them to learn in the process.
Speaking from experience?
Correct. I was once an aide to Sir Elias. I learned a great deal from him, not just about battle, but leadership as well.
I don't doubt it. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll give it some thought.